What's up YouTube, Dow here from Zephyr War Games, wishing you all a very happy new year. It is of course the 1st of January 2021. Hopefully this year is going to be a heck of a lot better than 2020 and we can start getting back into physical Yu-Gi-Oh! But what I am going to do today for you guys, as I did at the start of 2020, or last year technically as well, is I'm going to bring you the first quarter of the products that we know are coming out from Konami this year, so you know what to look forward to, what to get your money saved up for, and what you might want to be investing in. With that out of the way, please smash that like button, hit that notification bell and subscribe so you can support the channel and follow the channel through all of 2021 and thereafter, bringing you more news, profiles, duels, the whole 9 yards. Anything we can get, we will produce for you guys as well. So let's start with the first product of the year of 2021, and unfortunately it's not a banger, but it is the Legendary Duelist Season 2. So this involves both the Blue Eye set and the Sister of the Rose set. What does that mean for you guys out there? Well, it does mean that we are getting reprints for Photon Orbital, Baby Blue Eyes Chaos Max, it's not its official name, Bingo Machine Go, and then we're also getting reprints for the Harpy cards like Perfumer. We're also getting reprints for the train cards like Super Dreadnought, Rail Cannon, Idly. And then on top of that, we're also getting the rest of the Rose cards as well. So there's a lot of reprints, a Cyber Angel reprint, stuff like that. But what kind of comes with this set, like with Season 1, is it does provide you with 10 secrets, and it does also provide you with, this time, rather than cards, provide you with varying dice. So as you saw from the Legendary Collection or the Dragons of Legend Collection, the dice went down really, really well. So they're actually going to be producing the dice rather than the product cards themselves. And of course from that you can get, I believe the only one that we know of is a Blue Eyes one. But you can assume that there will be a Galaxy Eyes one. There'll probably be a one with a Harpy on it as well. There might be 3 or there might be 4. The set itself isn't amazing, but what it does do on the overall grand scheme of things, it does bring the price down for those hard to get and expensive ultras from the Legendary Collection set. So you look at Bingo Machine Go, and then you take on the past something like Millennium Eyes Restrict, which was a £40 card on release as its secret rare reprint, dropped down to like £10 to £8. It's now gone back up in price, but you can kind of see how big of a drop it does. You've got Red Eyes Baby Dragon as well, you've got the Iron Gearfried. All of those cards came down in price once they were reprinted as the secrets, and then that kind of allows them to be a lot cheaper and easier for everyone to get a hold of, because the collectors or those that want them are going to get the rarity bumps for the secret rares, meaning the ultra rares are going to be easy to get, but then the secret rares aren't going to be hard to pull either as well. So it makes it nice, short, sweet, cheap and simple, and that is coming out on the 21st of January, so it's the first set of the year. And do not worry, you do not need to wait long. So if you do not want that and you want to know, right, I want to save my money for the next product coming out, well, the next product comes out on the 4th of February, and this is our new core set of Blazing Vortex. So, just to set the record straight, it has not been officially confirmed that Crossout Designator is in this set. The official wording on the Konami website was that there would be a card in here unlike any other that would change the game. A lot of people assumed it was going to be Crossout Designator, and I'm just going to get the text up in front of me as well. But regardless of whether Crossout Designator is in there, there is brand new Metaphor support. There is also Ojama and Armed Dragon support as well, along with a whole raft of loads of other cards as well. Product release schedule. So I will put the link to this. This is the official Konami website, so I know there are other stuff that people have been speculated on and people have assumed on, but if it's not on the official Konami website, which is the European version of it, I'm not going to cover it, which I think just kind of covers any issues. So, Blazing Vortex, the official text say this: get ready to chaz it up in 2021 with Blazing Vortex. On the 4th of February, level up your game with 100 new cards to play, collecting, including a reimagining of Chaz Princeton's Armed Dragon cards, which do look awesome, by the way. I really want to get hold of those. Introduces 17 new world premiere cards, so they could be support for mutants, they could be support for plunder patrols, time thieves, anything like that. And on top of that, so in addition, you can find cards that power up some of the themes included in Secret Slayers, Rise of the Duelist, Phantom Rage and Genesis Impact. So you can kind of assume that there is new support for Eldritch that we already know about, possible Phantom Knight upgrades as well. New cards for themes introduced in 2010, 2012, 16, 17 and 19, showing that they're going to bring a lineage of support. Now we do know the majority of the cards in the core set because we can follow the OCG, but what we do not know are the TCG exclusives and a world premiere card that reinvents another classic spell card. Now the reason people are going towards Crossout Designator is because Nobleman of the Crossout is a classic Yu-Gi-Oh spell, so their idea is that that's going to be a reimagining. It would understand why Call by the Grave went down to 1. And it would have already given enough time to sell triple tactical talents as well, meaning that this card can swoop in at the right time. And ultimately, what it will do is it will tip the set. In my opinion, I think right now, unless the World Premiere cards are something unbelievably amazing and they're going to turn the decks that they're providing support for into meta decks, it's only going to be a meh set. But if they put Crossout Designator in there, which is what I would consider as a staple in any deck, fingers crossed, be a Starlight. I don't mind it being a Starlight, but let's have it as a super, please, so a lot of people can actually get access to it, and not just those that are willing to spend 80 to plus on a card like this. It is a card that will probably be used in the meta throughout because it stops any card. If your opponent was to activate an Imperm, you can chain your Crossout Designator. If they were to activate a Nibiru, you can chain Crossout Designator. As long as you have that other card in your deck, you can null and void, what makes it incredibly powerful. So that is a new core. Blazing Vortex comes out on the 4th of February, and you might be like, nah, not for me. I'm waiting on the Ice Barrier Structure deck. Well, the good news for that, guys, is the Ice Barrier Structure deck comes out on the 18th of February, and it is called Freezing Chains. Now, Donald is the Ice Barrier player. He will know a lot more of how useful this deck is for Ice Barriers themselves, and we are yet to know the exact reprints that we get in the TCG, because 9 times out of 10, they do change from the reprints that the OCG get. I mean, who can remember Evenly Matched in the Charmer deck? I wish we got that. Why not, Konami? But you do look at the brand new Trishula Dragon as well, which looks pretty awesome and is kind of cool to be utilised in other decks as well. But alongside that, they were the winner of the poll, and that is what we'll be getting on the 18th of February. Moving into April, now this is very, very interesting because the initial schedule was the end of March. It's now been moved to April the 15th, and that is Ghosts from the Past. Keep in mind, on the 1st of March, we are expecting another ban list, so no sooner than the 1st of March. I cannot believe that Konami will make us wait way into the middle of April to drop a ban list, so the chances are the ban list that drops on March might be set to either help boost the sales of Blazing Vortex, but that might be a little bit too late, but it will certainly be in there to help promote the sales for Ghosts from the Past. Now, for those of you who don't know what Ghosts from the Past are, it is a brand new set, quite like Maximum Gold, quite like Dual Overload, where you're going to get 5 packs in those little cardboard holders. And you are introduced to 5 brand new Ghost Rare cards. So the 5 Ghost Rare cards you'll be looking at so far, we know, is Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon, which is going to be amazing. But then on top of that, Konami do also mention 4 other cards. So the questions are, what could they be? Well, if they were to follow suit and come over from the OCG, you could be looking at a Ghost Harpies Duster, you could be looking at a Ghost Raigeki, you could be looking at a Ghost Blue Eyes Chaos Max, and something else as well. They are just my speculated what I expect to be in there, just because of coming off the back of the OCG. They could be brand new ghosts that we've never seen before. So that'll be very, very interesting to see. On top of that, Ghosts of the Past also include cards from Selection 10. So in the OCG, they got Selection 10. We are getting it all in Ghosts of the Past, along with the Dragoonity Structure deck, which is being crammed in this set as well. So this set contains 132 cards, 5 Ghost Rares and 127 Ultras. So basically, Konami is saying we're burying the ghosts. You can expect to see the original Armed Dragon level 10, Raid Raptor Tribute Lanius, Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon, and Phantom Knights of Fogblade as reprints in general. 5 cards in this set will appear exclusively and rarely as beautiful Ghost Rares. See cards you love, like Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, like you've never seen them before. There's also, if you thought the new Metaphors cards in Blazing Vortex were cool, but didn't have the rest of the cards to try the deck out, you can find them here in Ghosts from the Past. So it looks like we're going to get Metaphors reprints, which again might explain if they bring out an Electromite. And I swear, if they make Electromite a ghost, Triff will be so happy. 2 brand new themes, the Villainous Spectres Sun Avalons, as well, will be introduced. And then 9 themes from the past will be getting support. 9 different themes from the past, strategies from many different eras in Yu-Gi-Oh! History like Dragunity, Shadol, and Cypher. Which is why there is the whole raft of the Selection 10. We don't know if all of the cards from Selection 10 are going to be in there, but we do know, of course, that Sun Avalons will be in there, Shadows will be in there. I'm hoping the Vampires will be in there as well, alongside the new supports for the Constellas, and I believe it is Bujins as well, which would be awesome. Then we move on to the last set that we know so far, and this is the 29th of April. Now, this one is as cloudy as it gets right now. However, if you look on the Konami website, and like I said, the link will be in the description below, you can actually see a very, very badly pixelated image of the pack. Now, I think they've done this deliberately because also, as you read through this, there are 3 broken images on the page. Each image could be relating to the specific art type. Now, this is another side set like Secret Slayers, like Toon Chaos, and like Genesis Impact, so there's going to be 3 brand new art types. One of them is speculated to be a new graveyard-based strategy, rises to the occasion. Ancient Guardians will also include hard-to-find older cards to help make your graveyard rain with monsters so you can pit them against your opponent. Pendulum Summon and compose a brand new harmony. Pay close attention to the pendulum scales of your monsters and maximise your pendulum summons. Ancient Guardians will also include classic cards for pendulum strategies like Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer, and Ignista, Prominence, the Blasting Draco Slayer. Already hints there. Finally, a new theme with a spin on Synchro Summoning. So cool, it will send chill down your opponent's spine. That is all we have from those so far. All we know is a 60 card booster set. Includes 3 brand new art types, and it will be laid out the same as Toon Chaos, meaning that there are going to be 15 collector rares within the set, some old, some new, of what they say, 10 ultra rare cards, 15 super rare cards, and 35 rare cards. They will also be available in collector's rare. Finishing off the products of the year, now I don't like to touch on these too much because they all come down to pretty much if you like getting the products that Konami, the accessories, I should say. So this one goes a little bit further. There will be more sets announced. I would be surprised if we don't see anything in March, and I'd be surprised if we don't see anything between April and June. But on June 10th, you do get the Egyptian God accessories. So what I am hoping for with these is that the TCG will bring in the outer sleeves that the OCG have now just got as technically a reprint, because I had them before, where it has the Yu-Gi-Oh! Hieroglyphs around the side. I'm also hoping that they'll introduce the other God sleeves that the OCG received, but from what we know so far, there is a God deck box, mat, binder, and sleeves. They kind of look okay. I will be putting the images up on the screen. They are okay in my opinion, not the best. It would have been nice to see the OCG ones and kind of see where it goes from there. But that is it, guys. A short, sweet, simple video introducing you to the year of 2021, starting off with all of the new products that we have coming out in the first third. So this is ranging from January all the way up to April. I do expect more to be coming into that, but keep in mind, we are expecting a ban list on March as well, and that will probably be dictating to what is going to be sold in Ghosts from the Past as well. For me personally, Ghosts of the Past is the one that I'm looking forward to because I am a Ghost collector. So I'd love to see those Ghost cards to see which ones we get. I just really, really hope they're not going to be like the Rage of Ra ones and be £200 cards. I'm hoping that they're going to be anywhere from 50 to 100 and actually be, on average, 1 Ghost a case of these Ghosts from the Past sets, which are going to be like 5 or 6 mini tuck boxes. So they should be a lot easier to get than the Ra ones as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please, as always, like I said, smash that like button, hit that notification button, and subscribe. Join us on our journey through 2021. We are moving on to our 6-year anniversary. That is mad. Zephyr Wargames YouTube channel will be 6 years on the 14th of January. How crazy is that? And we would like all of you to join us for our journey throughout this year. Go back, look at our previous content. Always be happy to smash that like button as well to show the support towards the channel so we can keep bringing you this type of content, whether it be upcoming product reviews, whether it be news reviews of upcoming cards, or in-depth detailed deck profiles, duels, the whole 9 yards. We will do what we can to bring it to you. But as absolutely always, guys, from everyone here at Zephyr Wargames, have a very good New Year's Day, and let's hope that you have an amazing 2021 as well. As absolutely always, guys, in these trying times, stay safe and happy dueling.